Here we are right at the beginning of the holiday season, where everybody's starting to think about gifts, decorating, and so forth. I've got some really cool things to share with you. We know that all that glitters is not gold, right? I'm going to show you a couple things, okay? Here's the product now that you can use during the holidays or any time of the year to enhance your artwork. Leafing. We have a copper leaf. Then we have a gold, a silver leaf. This is the variegated leaf. Let's just take a look at how easy this metal leaf is to use. This is a metal bowl that I've had around for quite some time now. And I gave it one coat of English red oxide. And now I'm going to use this adhesive size. Give it one coat. And you can see I was playing a little bit up here. You can leaf just about anything, from glass to candles to plastics to fabric. The only thing is it should be clean, free of rust, free of dirt and dust. So you can let this sit for up to 30 minutes. You can see that when I apply it, it's slightly milky, but it very quickly becomes transparent. The only thing you don't want to leave puddles. So your brush, you're going to wash with warm soap and water. Now I'm going to take my leaf. Let's move this aside for a minute. I'll take my book of leaf, and I'm going to come along the edge here where it's bound, and I'm going to cut that off just so it is easier to work with. Now this orangish paper is called rouge paper. You can use this to lift the leaf and place it on the desired surface. You can use wax paper. If you lay your leaf too soon before the adhesive is ready, it's going to be rather dull on you. It's not going to have that brilliant shine. So you want to be careful that you don't hurry this process. Pick this leaf up. I'm going to use the rouge paper and set it down. And I did miss an area. Oops. And I'll take my brush and just adhere the leaf to the surface, or to the glue, just to keep it in place. Here I'm going to use some of the wax paper to pick it up. So you set the wax paper on top, and then if you just kind of iron it with your hand, and then it will lift up. Now there is no right or wrong side to the leaf, but there is a difference from one side to the other. In other words, like if you're laying your leaf, I'm picking it up and laying it all in the same manner, and then some of these loose pieces here, it's pretty hard to tell which side is which. There's a good chance that it's the opposite side, and it will vary a little bit in color. I actually do not mind that, but if you're doing something really, really important and something that you really want pretty much perfect, then it would be a good idea not to pick up these loose pieces here and patch. Now when your surface is covered to your liking, you take some fresh wax paper or the rouge paper, lay it over the leaf, and when with your finger rub or press down really hard to adhere the leaf securely to the adhesive. And you do this all over. Using your large mop, then gently brush away the larger pieces of leaf. Set the piece aside for 24 hours, and then we're going to wash off the remaining pieces of leaf. So now we're going to be removing some of this loose leaf. I like to just use some cotton balls and then just rub over it, wipe it off. This has been sitting overnight, so it's still tender, but not as tender as when it was first done. Then just pat it dry with a soft towel. And it's ready to be varnished. Adhesive pen, and it has two different sides. One is a bullet point, and the other is a chisel point. So you can use either side. Let's see if we can do some fun things with these ornaments. Make a little zigzag Christmas tree here. Just make your little design. These are just little swirls going around. Let that set for maybe 5 minutes. Then you can apply the leaf. Applying pressure. Then just gently begin to remove some of this excess here. Now it will have to sit overnight before all of this leaf, all this loose leaf comes off. So it looks a little bit raggedy right now. Wash it under a gentle stream of water with a cotton ball, and all this excess will come off. To show you a little bit of glazing or antiquing, let's say that you would like to age this gold, and it does have one coat of sealer on it. This is permanent alizarin crimson, and this is sap green. This combination is a beautiful, beautiful soft brown. You can almost make it a black, depending on the proportion here. It's a brown, but on the reddish side, so much prettier than just like burnt umber. Apply a coat of extender over the surface. Take your brush with some extender here and just mix it in with, see how pretty that is? Beautiful brown. And then cover this whole piece. Take a soft rag or a paper towel and begin to wipe it down a little, just gently there. And take a mop brush and then soften out. Now, I did forget to mention that we do have these cotton gloves available. Some people, their hands are a little bit more moist, and it can tarnish the leaf a little bit, or discolor it, I should say. So these are kind of nice to use while you're leafing. Here is the variegated green leaf. This was just a little porcelain box that I had. Again, it was something that I had for several years and intended to paint but never did. And gave it a whole new look. This is the variegated green. And look at these shoe lasts. These are fantastic, I think. This is the copper. Aren't these beautiful? Look how pretty that is. These are still available, these shoe lasts. So if you're interested in them, you'll be able to find them on the internet. Store your leaf in an airtight bag and put it in a cool, dark place. This would be your leftover leaf. Until next time then, be safe, be happy, and I'll be thinking of you.